Hello guys and welcome yourselves back. Today I have a question for you. Today, what floor do we use? I've been stood here looking at this last night as I was just gathering some things and just doing the stuff. What floor? Like seriously, what floor? Because this looks good, but this looks good, but I think this will get really confusing really quickly and like throw your eye line. But just to bring you up to speed a bit, last night I spent quite a bit of time digging trees, doing things, making things look pretty. Stuck some furnaces in here for ease. Drew those two floor plans after after drawing them about 100 times with different materials. What else? I put in sort of a semi-structure for the bridge, just like a bare bones structure, to make it easier to get across while we're sorting things out, as well as just trying to get a bit prepared really and be a bit good at the game. Oh yeah, I harvested a lot of the wheat field too, but I didn't make the sheep do the things, I do not believe, so we have to go and do that. But today, what I want to achieve with you guys is, we really ought to expand this pen at some point, otherwise we're going to end up with crashing. I'd like to hope we wouldn't crash, because, you know, £1,000 computer and all, but you never know these days. So, the plan at the current stage in time is to cut these damn trees down, cut them right down, so we have some oak, and then have a look and see what we can do with the floor. I feel like we're probably going to need to do a bit of resource gathering, but I'm not too concerned about that. Oh yeah, I also made like a mass production tree thing over there for quick log getting, other than the pretty log getting here. That was just temporary while we basically build everything out of wood. And we'll be going shortly, but I'll run over it with you in a moment's time once we've finished here. So, a bit of a work time story for all you out there listening and enjoying these videos. For the last little while, I'm sure that everyone watching knows what I do, but if you don't, I'm a vehicle technician for BMW and Mini. For the last few months at my dealer, or retailer as we're now called, I've been in the sales side of things, so prepping new cars to get sold, which is all fine and dandy, except for it gets really boring. Well, today was the first full day I moved back into the retail side of things, so customers' cars, and by the end of today I'm already halfway to writing a cylinder head off. That's just how my life goes sometimes. Don't think I'm going to be very popular. I get that feeling that the managers are not going to enjoy my presence. But there we go. They wanted me back, they needed me back, they have me back, they can deal with me being back. That's how it works, right? Right, I cannot eat iron. Small polished diorite. Shove them down there. I hope we've got enough polished diorite, because I really don't want to have to go out and look for it and it's getting dark. Let me eat faster so I can sleep. I need to sleep away the day. Or the night even, because, you know, I totally know what time of day it is. The sun is going down. It's night time. Let me sleep. What day are we on? Where does it say? If you can see it, point it out, because I can't see it right now. It's got to be there somewhere. I'm loving my frame rate while recording though, I'm not gonna lie. Block chunk facing biome light, day 28. We're doing pretty good for day 28. 28 days later and we haven't been killed by a zombie horde. If you get the movie reference, you are my favourite people, and I love you forever. Do not forget this. So, this is like the monster tree. It's basically a, just an 8x8 of saplings. 8x2? Yeah, 8x2 of saplings, designed for maximum wood getting and minimum difficulty. For those of you that don't know, it's how a lot of the original semi-automatic tree farms started. You'd have a block of tree like this, and then you'd have water streams and hoppers in rows with a block per row, and then basically you'd cut the tree down, and all the saplings should hopefully. I mean, you got some loss with it, but most of the saplings would fall down into the places they needed to be to keep you happy and safe. But right, so let's just have a quick plant up. We've got quite a bit of wood. Throw them down there. Come on, give me more saplings. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the goods. Give me your gold. Give me your jewels. What? Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I'm completely sane. I promise thee. I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested. Yeah. Nope, that's not where you belong. You don't belong there anymore. Ooh, apple. Apple. Give it me. Oh, I can't eat it. That was disappointing. There was a lot of build up there for really not much. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so that's just the bulk way of getting wood, which works quite well for now. It does the job until we can get a proper farm for set up. I really like this little pond. Really like the little pond. It's kind of sad. But that is neither here nor there. Today, we're going to rip this floor out. We've got to work out what we're going to do with this entranceway. We can't keep it looking like that. But the job right now, right here, right now, is to rip this floor up. And I think we're going to go with the non-stripy method. So like the one line all the way down it. So this one right here. You see it? You see it with your face? Well, that is the one we are going for. I will probably regret this decision almost immediately, but not as much as I'd regret the other decision. I hope. I'm kind of nervous. This is a lot of colours that we're going to be throwing in the mix here. But then we did say we wanted quite high contrast in colours. It is nerve-wracking. It is, I promise. I'd almost feel like I should be sat here biting my nails over this, because it's a big decision. And the other thing we will be putting in here at some point in the future, is we will be having a like crafting table block swapper. Hidden crafting bench. That's what they're called. I knew they were called something like that. I promise. I wasn't making it up. Kind of almost feel like it looked pretty good with granite, but I don't think polished granite would go with the look of the area. I almost feel like we possibly are going to put wooden struts, like almost like half arches in where the wood is. But I think that'd be a lot of wooden arches. Because it's 10, is it 10? I think it's 10 wooden bits per side. Like, no, it's got to be more than that, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 posts per side, I think. 12 posts per side. And that would mean 12 arches, and I think it would just make it look really, really ugly and busy. I'm not sure yet. And then the other thing we have to do at some point is we have to actually use this place instead of spamming everything in the chests outside. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I find it really hard to actually sit there and organise things. The other question is, do we want an end block like that? Or, I think, yeah, I'm not even going to question that. I 100% know we want that in our life. 110%, no questions asked, that is how it's being. Guy? Guy? What are you doing up there? That is not where you live. Come back down, Guy! You fool. And I think we might actually be able to get this done today. Because, ah yes, we have enough. Do we have enough acacia though? Oh, that is the question. That is the burning question on everybody's minds. So just spam it in there and fill in the holes later. It's fine, I promise. Oh. I'm not being able to control myself. So, we don't have enough acacia. But, generally speaking, I think that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty pleased with that. Already. Instantaneously, I'm pretty happy with it. We can go bump, 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 bump. No. Get your sorry ass down here now, boy. Boy, I tell you what. I tell you what, sonny. Oh, wow, we actually did do it. That was surprising. Yeah, that looks better. That looks much better. Right, so wooden things. Wooden things. Wooden things. Wooden things. Wheat and things. Cobblestone and things. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be clever about this. Is there? Actually. Yeah, there is. This kind of amazed me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think there was actually enough blocks in a chest to do that. So that's going to be cobble and things. It's organic. I'm going to put diorite, granite and things like that in there. And then in here we are going to have, let's go get the redstone. Actually, no, I'll do the rest of that off camera, because you really don't want to sit there and watch me do that. I am sure you would probably drive yourself insane sitting there watching me do that. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to get our wood. We love a good bit of wood here on the Shadow 645. And we're going to plonk the wood. That lasted a long time. We're going to... Nope. What is it with the double clicks? Why must you do this? We're going to just fill in the oak wood here. Just like this. And then, so that's that. I kind of feel like between, say, I need some normal bits. Need some of them. Yes, just like this. Two poster. Two poster. Two poster. Two poster. And then I think two poster there. Meh. Not feeling it. Not gonna lie, I am not really feeling it. Post there. So basically the idea here is to make it look supported and just nice. Make it look so good. We're going to need... What are you doing? Seriously, life. Sort yourself out. We're going to get a load of sticks. Is it this way? Is this how you make a fence? This is how you make a fence. Give me my sticks. Give it to me. Give it to me good. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that actually used all our fences. And then I think maybe if we put a fence here. See, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do these two high bits. We don't want it just one high. That's kind of a given. That, my friend, is definitely kind of a given. So we're going to split a load of these. Go bump, bump, and a shkabump. Why? Just give them to me. We're going to shkabump, shkabump, kabump, kabump. Bit like that, maybe. Bit like that. Maybe. Help. Help. I have no idea what I am doing. This is currently how I feel right now. I'm just like help. Don't think that looks too bad for now. Maybe. What happens if we do something like that and that, and then you cannot place a sword. Bump, bump. Something like that, maybe. That looks a bit better. I'm digging that. I am enjoying that with my eyeballs. Definitely heard what I said there, and what I said there was correct. Bump, bump. Huh. Yeah, I made it like a pro. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think we're gonna need to use darker fence. I might rip that out and put darker fence or something there, just to make it look a bit nicer. We need a few more, just a few more fences. I promise, I'm not addicted to fences. You don't know me well enough to make that judgment. I promise you. But seriously, for things like this, fences are your best friend. It's just a shame oak is such a bland fence colour. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. You get the idea. It's one here and one there. Yeah. Then maybe one going across like that. Across like that. Maybe. Oh, look at the beast. Maybe something like, oh, that looks pretty good. Donk, 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 like that. And then we'd need to, let's take a bit of land out along here, just to help us with how things need to be. Get rid of this, get rid of that. So the thing is, it's such a hard thing to get sort of the right amount of support in a build. You don't want it looking crazy over supported, but at the same time you do want it looking fairly supported. Do need to light this up though, like now, before things start coming and kicking tits in. I feel like I'm really far away from the mic just there, so if that was really quiet I do apologise. I decided to lean back in my chair and I completely forgot what I was doing. It's just one of those things that can happen, I'm afraid. Just one of those little tiny annoyances that I do so very well. I'll need to get a mic stand in all seriousness. The shopping list goes on! Goes on, I tell you. So that's all lit up now. Nice and pretty. Yeah, it's definitely, I think the fences are the wrong colour. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely feeling that's what the issue is. So we're gonna grab some more sticks and we're going to make the fences out of the same colour. Awkward. But for now, that's all we have. I'm sorry. I can't help being an oak only kind of guy right now. Oh, I didn't add the shkadonks there. I just can't help it. It's just accessible and easy. I really, really do like dark oak though. It's really weird. Yeah, something like that. And then down here, what we'll do is we'll flood down here with water. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think today's been a pretty good progressive episode. Let's knock a torch on here and here, and here and here, and just once we sort out what's going on with that entrance, I think it will look much better. But in general, I think I'm pretty impressed with what we have done today, and I have run out of time for today's episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure to be here with you once again. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.